Mexicans are from the tribe of Issachar. Hence why you have so many last names that are Hebrew. Issachar's blessing is basically being a strong ass. And Issachar is supposed to have derived from the Hebrew sakar, meaning reward or wages. And because of y'all's agricultural pursuits, you were able to receive a blessing from the Most High. With this blessing also comes a bit of a curse. But you've also been given the gift of discernment. You guys have been able to keep this culture, the mindset behind the people, way better than most civilizations. As a matter of fact, your history and culture is so rich, I'm gonna drop a little truth bomb that's very difficult to figure out. Mante, Musa, Musha, Moshe, Moses. And that should connect a lot of dots for y'all. You're welcome. It took me like 30 years just to be able to hear that, and I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense. Now remember, the world is going to tell you that you are not Hebrew. And don't let this Spanish conquistador, brainwashed Central South American history of the world brainwash you. Because when we understand who we are according to Israel, according to the 12 tribes, well, we're able to actually make a big difference in this world once we figure out who we are. And a lot of people in the Caribbean, pretty much everybody, is going to come from this ancestry that has been lost or forgotten. And Mexican people will practice quarantining the mother for 40 days, just like in the Hebraic tradition. It's referred to as manteada. They even infuse a herbal tincture to help regrow the mother's body postpartum. Helps us fulfill the herbs that will be for the healing of the nations. Herbs can also be leaves. So good job, Mexican grandma, because you retain the information from the good book of life. I'm telling you guys that if the Caribbean, if Central and South America came together, you guys would be so powerful, you would pretty much be able to do anything. But remember, don't let your rich culture be taken over by a whitewashed, you wish, with a J, history, because H, J, and Y can basically be interchangeable. Am I right? You guys still retain a more original name for the Most High. And Jehovah, more accurately, it could also be pronounced Yehovah, which is the more accurate pronunciation. Unfortunately, you guys were ravished and pillaged by the Catholic Church, and they stole all of your culture. They even removed the name Jehovah. But remember, they were just taking instructions from the synagogue of Satan, who listens to the Satan. Just know, the same way that they were able to remove the original name for the Most High, YHWH, Yod-He, Vav-He, they were also able to eliminate and remove, more accurately, remove an entire civilization, making you think these are just some white people who live in one part of the world, when the facts are just hitting you straight in the face. You know what I'm saying? Monte, Moose, This is also why we ended up making y'all the Bible health book, because grandma's medical information, essentially, hey, that's part of Levi's blessing. That's also why we ended up making y'all the Bible health book. If you can't afford it, go ahead and let us know. But if you can, pay it forward for the people, for the tribes. Don't sell out.